Hey guys, I really was hoping to come back to you with more positivity, but of course as the day progresses, I realize all the mistakes that I've made yesterday. Um, I find it ironic that on the day where I feel like I had one of the more serious nervous breakdowns that I've had since the encounter. And I mean, like, since the first, 14 days, obviously, definitely were extremely hard. Um, but yesterday was really hard for me to move, to get out of bed. I mean, it was just extremely overwhelming. And come to find out, I was supposed to be at my first therapy session with DCRCC, and of course I missed it because I was laid up in the bed, depressed and crying and not able to think and function and not taking care of the things that I should have been taking care of. And this is just harder than people think. This is just harder than people think. So I'm just a little, upset with myself. And then I had another therapy session. I was supposed to have it last month, and I showed up, and an emergency happened right outside of the place, and I couldn't actually make it inside of the session, and it just hurt so bad. Dealing with that situation, I was so upset. And I don't want to judge anybody, but if you have a patient that's going through something and they're there and they tell you what's going on and you can witness what's going on, I definitely take it personal that it's been over 30 days. And no, excuse me, it hasn't been 30 days. It hasn't been 30 days, but it's been over 2 weeks. And not once have I received a call. Are you coming back? Are you okay? No calls of concern. And I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a professional in that type of field. But I am a compassionate and caring person. And if you know that somebody is going through something, I would just make that a part of my custom. Whether I got to pay my assistant to do it for me or whether I will make time to do it myself. But when a patient disappears, you don't just ignore it. And maybe 14 or 20 days isn't long enough in her protocol. But I definitely feel, I don't want to say neglected, but forgotten about. And so, oh my goodness, it's just been really, really hard. Guys, I told you, and I say it from the beginning, I wanted this to be about the journey of healing, about not being broken and overcoming the hardships and not feeling alone and being able to reach out and help somebody who may be going through the same things I'm going through. And so it's really important for me to be as honest as possible about the pain. But it's so embarrassing because, I want help and I want support. And it's like, how do you share this vulnerable side with you? And I just want to thank the very few people that are with me and that are watching. I really appreciate you guys being here through the tears and trying to understand. And, the fact that I'm, afraid to show who I am. And so I'm always, have the camera on something else. Like, I really appreciate it. And I just want to make sure that it's abundantly clear that I'm really trying. I'm really trying. And hope is the message that I want to spread. And so, you know, some days I get on here and I feel like I'm doing the opposite, man. I feel like I'm doing the opposite of what I intended. And I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I don't want to be scripted. I don't want to come in here and be like, oh, I made a list of things to discuss or talk about. Like, this is really from my heart. These experiences and the information that I'm sharing, like, it's really from my heart. And it's hard to function. It's hard to work. It's hard to eat. It's hard to do anything other than destroy yourself from the inside out, or let the pain destroy you from the inside out, okay? Let me put it like that. It's hard to do anything but let the pain destroy you from the inside out. And I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. And so, I'm sorry it's another long video. I love you guys. You know, I just want you to maintain, you know, read books, do yoga, talk to strangers, you know, anybody that's negative or treating you, affecting you negatively, you know, just take a break from them. Just stop communicating with people who aren't here for you, that don't want to support you. At the end of the day, they will be fine. And when you're better, I'm sure they will still be there. But we can't make it our burden we can't put our burden on others. We have to find people who are willing to take your burdens voluntarily because they love you. Because I don't know you and I love you. And you know, if I could just help one person, that would mean the world to me. Message me, contact me, you know, let me be there for you. I love you all. Nobody's perfect, but you are beautiful. Please believe in yourself. Please don't give up on yourself. I love you so much. Until next time, huh?